Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN NVDA TSLA NFLX CMG. So PCLN bulls buying the dip. We had a very weak start to the day. Trivago had bearish news about lack of or less profit. Outcast, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say something about they're going to get less profit than they thought. So PCLN took a hit with that, and we had a weak opening, but the bulls bought the dip in a big way. 1806 was support. We made it all the way back up to 1851, so a $45 bounce off the low of the day. So lower wicks the past 2 days, more of a setback than the bulls would have liked today, but that was news related, and it didn't affect the PCLN bulls. So we're looking at resistance now of 1852 and then up to 1867. And the bulls are trying to see this higher low and then higher high now that we have shifted the trend from lower highs and lower lows to a break of the lower high pattern. Now we're trying to form that higher low. So 1806, key support. Weekly time frame, not confirming the bullish reversal candlestick. 2 trading days left to go. Bulls want to see 2 green days in a row, ideally, to get over this middle Bollinger Band of 1880 and to see the confirmation of this reversal candlestick. NVDA inside bar on the daily time frame, back testing and holding the middle Bollinger Band for the 2nd day in a row. So the bulls are defending that level at 164.92. In terms of support on the inside bar, it's 164.40, and resistance is 167.80. So we'll see which direction breaks. Pretty weak today comparatively to a lot of other individual names. So keeping that in mind, but the weekly chart certainly still favoring the bulls, and we are within striking distance of the all-time high. So bulls holding just fine at this point. And if we see a bear break of the inside bar, I'm looking down at 162.26. Tesla also seeming a bit weaker. Tesla and NVDA are without a doubt, in my opinion, correlated just from watching them, staring at them every day. And notably today as well, just both of them not really seeing the dip buying that a lot of other names were seeing. And I do believe that there is some work between the two companies or some partnerships, but it's very, very notable for me, the correlation between these two names consistently for the past couple months. So Tesla is still forming a higher low. That's down at 338.75. Higher low now at 341.56, but due to the lack of a lower wick, we can't really be confident that that is going to be our higher low on this pullback. We have to see the bulls show back up and make their way back to the mid 350s to be confident that our higher low has been established. Weekly middle Bollinger Band has held the last 6 tests. That's at 340.58, and we're testing it again. So closing below that level by the end of this week would be a red flag for the bulls. Netflix, huge power move, and we were ready for this in terms of looking for the bulls to have strength, and they showed us it yesterday. And they showed us it when neither the tech sector nor the market as a whole were bullish. We saw a pop and we saw strength. And then it faded by the end of the day. But the past 3 days, we've consolidated more significantly. The consolidation started a day sooner, and it's very healthy. And then yesterday, the bulls showed us they had some momentum, and then today they just really let it go. And a big spike in volume, a close up at the high of the day above the upper Bollinger Band. We filled the gap at 177.45. Resistance is 182.27, and the weekly time frame is following through beautifully, confirming that bullish reversal candlestick after 5 weeks of consolidation, higher low established, and this is a good-looking bull chart. That being said, we'll have to keep an eye out for the potential of an equilibrium pattern with our high, low of the pullback, and potentially a lower high. So keeping an eye out for any weakness, but of course no sign. It is the strongest tech name right now, just in the past few days. CMG, very impressive recovery. We had a high volume dump day and closed near the low of the day without any bounce like we saw in a lot of individual names. And now we are seeing the bulls come back, and they closed at the high of the day. It is an inside bar, support 309.33 with resistance 318.25. But it was very impressive. I would not have expected the bulls to have had such a good showing after that bear day. If we see a bull break of the inside bar, 321.58 is the high of this bounce so far at this point. So we are still struggling at the weekly exponential resistances, but the low of the last 2 weeks is the same level. 305.33, 305.55, essentially the same level. So building a base of support and now trying to see a higher high. We'll see if this week can close over the 4-period exponential resistance at the least. So that's what we've got heading into tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. Keep an eye on the Netflix and Facebook bulls. Tech sector bulls back in full control. Have a great night.